Good afternoon, Galatea crew. Looking at the weather, we're going to have a fantastic time. Looks like Fast and Furious. So we'll start off here, have a look. Lovely conditions Friday 27, but again 60% chance of rain. Saturday 1 to 5, 70%. So showers passing over us. So definitely a little bit of wet weather gear is going to be needed. Go and have a look at the Gladstone forecast. And again 21 to 28, 40%, 30%, 30%. So going to have a few passing showers, but looking like, and if you look that we're going to get in Sunday morning early, you can see this, they're showing on land 20 to 30 km/h southeasterly winds, so looking really great from that perspective. We go and have a look at the charts, and we can see these coloured bits here are signs of rain, so you can see there's a fairly broad patch of clouds and wet weather, so there will be passing showers. But you can see that we're fairly steadily, nicely spaced isobars, going to give us 15 to 20 knots southeasterly winds, so it's going to be pretty good. So go and have a look at Saturday, and you can see there's not a lot of change. It is sort of starting to dry out a bit, so generally, so it shouldn't be too bad. And then if we go and look at Sunday, the sort of weather's back there again, so, but again, broad easterly flow. So if we're looking again Monday, we can see the isobars are slightly getting further apart. So with a bit of luck, this will continue, but you can see there's another high moving in here, so this weather is going to be pretty stable for the next few days. If we go and look at Metai, and we look on Friday morning, this is our start time of 10 o'clock. You can see south to southeasterly flow, nice 15 to 25 knots, is going pretty steadily. And if we watch throughout the day, we can see it goes a bit more southeast in the afternoon, but again still pretty steady winds. That stage we should be somewhere up here. And then if we look on Saturday, we can see overnight it does go a little bit quiet on the coast and a little bit quiet off the coast, so that's something we're going to have to watch for. But as we look during the day, it is moderating a little bit, but again still in the 10 to 15 knots, and it's increasing in the afternoon, so definitely sea breezes as we come along. And as we can see, as we get up the coast, it's going to lighten off behind us depending on how fast we are. The bigger boats are probably going to win by this, but there comes the wind. And if we look in on Saturday, you can see that the wind is showing fairly well southeasterly, so spinnakers up, lots of running. And if we look through Saturday morning as we're approaching Gladstone in here, there's Gladstone there, you can see it's showing good winds overnight, so that should be good for us. And so even if we're a bit slow, it's showing plenty of wind Sunday, so I'm predicting that we should finish 2 or 3 o'clock Saturday. But let's just go and have a look at predict wind, and we'll just go to the map here, and there you can see, I'll just scroll in a bit, you can see showing fairly strong winds. Those orange bits are sort of 20-25 knots, and so it's showing the wind increasing as we go further north. The boat selected here is a Do 434, so we should be a little bit quicker than this. And you can see the models are pretty much in agreement that there's going to be a bit of wind. And so there we are, slipping into Gladstone Saturday evening, early Sunday morning. So we'll just go and have a look at the EMCF model while that's going on, just to have a look, because it might be a little bit more conservative, give you an idea of if conditions are not quite how we expect at this stage. So let's just go back to the start here, and we're watching this European model, and here we go off with the models. This European model still suggesting go offshore here for better wind, but there's tide against you, so it's depending on what you think the wind's going to do. But again, it's showing us pretty reasonable winds. So if you look around here, you can see it's 18, 19 knots up through here, 20, 25 knots. So plenty of good wind and behind us, so it's going to be a rock rolling journey, and so let's hope that we don't broach too often. So anyway, looking forward to the trip I'm going up today, so hope to see you all then soon, and look forward to a great trip. See you soon.